First up, uncover a work of tormented genius.
This painting has haunted Europe's imagination for 200 years.
On the private life of a masterpiece. At 3, discover the delights of hell with Hieronymus Bosch. And at 4,
Trump's bizarre to me anymore.
tail Matthew Barney on Art Safari. Explore the dark arts on Sunday afternoon from 2. Beneath the tough Australian desert,
$300,000, $600,000, $100,000.
things are reaching fever pitch.
Right here, we found $250,000.
Meet the down-to-earth characters digging up very big bucks.
Sound of money. You have to be a little bit twisted.
It'll blow your mind. Climb into a very deep series.
Some people say opal fever's better than sex.
Opal Fever starts 8 o'clock Tuesday on ABC.
I'll be hosting a music quiz show called Spicks and Specs. If you've ever been caught singing in your car at traffic lights, playing air guitar on a tennis racket, or using your hairbrush as a microphone, then Spicks and Specs will be the show for you. Keep an eye out for it on the ABC's new Comedy Wednesday night.
Hi, I'm Airlie Ward. This week, Stateline returns. We'll bring you stories from your own backyard, discuss the issues that affect us all, talk to the people that make the state tick, give you something to think about and sometimes laugh about. For the only half hour of Tasmanian current affairs, join me this Friday night at 7:30.
In tonight's news, Home and Business Borough was on notice over interest rate rises, a new row over school class sizes, and a dog attack in the Southern Midlands claims nearly 200 sheep.
At 7:30, the now notorious case of Cornelia Rao and Baxter Detention Centre. What's the government going to do about it? And new signs of an interest rate hike. Where would that leave John Howard's election scare campaign? 7:30.
Thursday, Catalyst is back, exploring the wonders and challenges of living in the modern world. First up, blast off with a 2-part special on the original Lord of the Rings, Saturn.
The most instantly recognisable of all the planets in our solar system.
Hold on for a breathtaking ride to the outer limits.
Literally, tears came to my eyes. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
The journey begins on Catalyst, 8 o'clock Thursday, ABC. Wednesday, the New Inventors returns.
You're crazy, man!
Presenting new solutions.
I think it's a really, really great invention.
To age-old problems.
Would you put the seat down?
All new gadgets.
Things like this. What is it?
All new gizmos.
Do you need to flush it out now and again?
And some new faces.
I say full power to you.
It's a tight contest.
It's not like it was that close, well that is it.
But who will win?
To find out, tune in.
The New Inventors returns 8 o'clock Wednesday.
Upstairs is big.
Coventry.
Tomorrow, the boys are in for a shock as they go back home to work when A Place in Greece continues. But stay with us now for ABC News.
At 7:30, the now notorious case of Cornelia Rao and Baxter Detention Centre. What's the government going to do about it? And new signs of an interest rate hike. Where would that leave John Howard's election scare campaign? 7:30.
I say to Wendy, oh God, I wish you weren't so damn clever. And she said, I wish you weren't so gorgeous.
When I started in TV, people used to send in really horrible letters about the way I looked. They were really unpleasant. I think it's going to be a very emotional journey for me.
Australian Story returns 8 o'clock tonight.
There's something fresh on your TV. It's the Wednesday Wrap on ABC. There's Cool James O on The Invention Show. The movies you crave with Margaret and David. Catch Little Britain for a laugh at 9. Then settle back. It's Glasshouse time. You get Will and Corinne and young Dave Hughes. A cool half hour of hilarious news. Right in the middle is Spicks and Specks. From rock to soul, Adam Hills is the best. It's a night without crime for the family. The Wednesday Wrap on ABC. The Wednesday Wrap, ABC.
A tense game of cat and mouse.
Where the hell are we?
Two cops alone and isolated.
Now no one knows where we are!
One criminal out for revenge.
This is between you and me.
The bill returns to Tuesday nights in a volatile episode. 8:30 Tuesday.
6 weeks on.
When we first saw these shocking images, all most of us could think of is, how can we help? And all most of us could do is give money.
Jonathan Holmes meets Arche survivors and asks, is their future now threatened by conflict and corruption? Four Corners returns 8:30 tonight.
Tonight, the Reserve Bank signals a rise in interest rates. A row over class sizes in southern Tasmania. 200 sheep killed in a dog attack. And Australia's cricket coach bored with the one-day game. Hello, I'm Rachel Fisher. Home and business borrowers in Australia have been put on notice by the Reserve Bank for the second time in 3 months. In its quarterly statement on monetary policy, it signalled an increased chance of higher interest rates in the period ahead.
Borrowers beware. Australia's interest rate setters at the Reserve Bank say higher rates are on the way.
There's a hint in some of their words that the timing might be sooner rather than later.
In its first comments since
At 7:30, the next round of radical industrial relations changes and how they'll work. Also, Australia's most celebrated architect on the urgent need to change our ways on the suburban sprawl of our major cities. 7:30.
I claim this lake for England and the Crown, and I name her Victoria, after our gracious sovereign.
Sunday, the spirit of discovery and the passion of the explorer search out the secrets of the Nile.
Dr. Livingston, I presume.
I had discovered the long-lost mountains of the moon.
This lake's worthy of the Nile.
The extraordinary story of the longest river in the world. Nile, 7:30, Sunday, ABC.
A journey never attempted before.
This is a first. This is absolutely a first.
To land a probe on Saturn's largest moon, Titan, said to hide secrets to life on Earth.
In my mind, it's the last great mystery.
7 years in space. Will the delicate operation succeed? Enter the tension-filled control room for this exciting Catalyst special, Descent to Titan. Catalyst, 8 o'clock tonight.
Finn's back.
I know.
This week, there's a new style. 2 episodes of hair-raising drama.
Tell me you're not going to fall for it twice.
Anyone playing around with someone else's husband deserves all they get.
Apparently we're rivals.
There's something going on here, Riley.
You've got a wife.
Here's to healthy competition. You said to play dirty.
It's the only way to play, Tink.
9:30 tonight, brand new hair, and 7:30 Saturday, the original Cutting It.
Then come inside the developing mind of a child as they begin to question in a child's world.
Tonight, fresh claims that Australians did interrogate Iraqi prisoners. A record payout for a Hobart teenager with cerebral palsy. And a funding shortfall